So, one of the most interesting news stories that came out this week was the launch of the Morgan Stanley Bitcoin Trust. Launching in April 2026 is currently the lowest cost spot Bitcoin ETF in the US, featuring a 0.4% sponsor fee. This new ETF undercuts the previous leader, which is Grayscale, at 0.15% and is significantly lower than BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust at 0.25%. Which is just really interesting and proves Bitcoin's worth as an asset and as a low maintenance store of value asset. Like when you compare holding Bitcoin to holding something like real estate, I think the fees of these ETFs will continue to trend towards zero because besides the initial security setup of Bitcoin and the custodial arrangements, right, it doesn't cost anything to maintain your Bitcoin holdings, right? With something like a home, which traditionally in our economy is used as a store of value asset, right? You have property taxes, maintenance, all these issues. It costs you a lot just to maintain that financial asset, right? A home shouldn't be a financial asset, but it is on a fiat money standard, right? Because the money doesn't store its value, so you need other stores of value like a home just to be able to keep up with inflation. So this just proves, right, Bitcoin's worth and how easy it is to just hold Bitcoin. And of course, the most important thing when it comes to Bitcoin is your security setup, right? Your self-custody setup, getting that Bitcoin off the exchange and fully owning it yourself. And, these Bitcoin ETFs, they're taking that fee in exchange for taking on the responsibility and risk of holding that Bitcoin. But holding it yourself, you're not going to have any yearly fee. So just invest the time now in figuring that stuff out. It's going to pay dividends in the future. And make sure that you and your future generations have access to your Bitcoin. And yeah, super interesting stuff. A lot of bullish news all around, I'd say. I think everything is bullish news and just a walking ad for how we need Bitcoin now more than ever. But yeah, interesting stuff here. Today's day, 50 something, almost 60 of daily uploads. I was really struggling today to just get this video out there, so I wanted to, just talk about one of the most interesting news stories of the week and, just, again, be transparent with my journey. It's tough. I committed to posting 100 days on YouTube every day, and some days have been a lot easier than others. Today was one of those not so easy days, and the imposter syndrome really starts to kick in. Like, I don't have anything interesting to say. Nothing interesting is going on. I'm so tired, I just want to go to sleep. But yeah, we're just showing up every day, and I think there's value in just showing up and being authentic. I think we need more of that in the world. With these videos, yeah, I want to, my ego wants to just show up and present this like curated version of myself, but that's not always the case. And yeah, that's just what I want to bring across with these videos, and just, share my journey, share my thoughts on Bitcoin and sound money as I go along, as I continue to learn more and navigate through the world and see how these ideas really play into existing systems and start to fix them, and how sound money will eventually improve the world overall. So thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for supporting. As always, I really appreciate it. Sorry, not much thought in this video, but I hope you understand, and I hope you resonate with, me just sharing my experience here. And let me know if you have any questions, comments down below, all that stuff. Like and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you in the next one. As always, together, let's work, save, and build a better future with Bitcoin. See you in the next video.